Alright, as you guys know, I'm not a financial advisor. You guys could read. Please like and sub for the algos. It costs nothing in order to help me out. We are going to go ahead and we're going to do something a little bit different from what I usually do. So, there are a lot of companies out there that are kind of primed for a potential short squeeze. Now, I'm not saying to buy. I'm not saying to to do anything. I'm just saying they might be worth the watch list. Okay, we're gonna go over each one, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's my opinion that something might happen with them, right? So, VRM, okay, just under 100% short in our utilization, just under 20% short. Okay, now that's only it's under $135 million company. You know what I mean? Obviously, they had much higher highs pre-C word, but I mean, it can move. I also like the sector. I do like the sector with Carvana as well. Now, Carvana and Vroom have very similar business models, but I like business models that are geared towards lazy people. You may have a different, outlook, but that's me. Now, look at Carvana short interest, 52.64. Price is at 420. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm going over potential, squeezes that may be out in the market. Right, this is about a $500 million company, give or take. So I mean, it's not a cheap company, right? BBIG, this happens to be a fan favorite. 58 cents. Not financial advice, and fully disclaimer, I'm long on a lot of these. Just saying. Utilization just off 100. We're seeing 18.25 short. MULN, another fan favorite. 22 cents, 15% short, 100% utilization. We've seen how this thing could move in the past. And we'll just go to the overview. We're looking at, $450 million cap. AGFY. Now, they hammered us with 2 offerings. Okay, not too happy about that. However, look at the short score. Still showing 30% short interest. Cost to borrow is over 200. The utilization, I know it's off of 100, but peep this. I'm seeing a market cap of under $3 million. That could get filled up relatively quickly, and then you're talking about something that's so cheap that, obviously the percentages rack up, faster than something that's, a higher price. SDIG. So what SDIG does is they actually mine Bitcoin, but they use tailings from coal mines in order to go ahead and power their their machines. Look at their short score. The short score may be the highest in the market at 95.55. 27.54% short on 100% utilization, and like I said, they're at 34 cents. Now, if we look at their overview, about 10.6 million market cap, 18.22 million shares. Look at that little gap right there too. I don't know. SFT. Now this is in the same sector as Carvana and Vroom. Okay. SFT is only at 16 cents. Yes, 16 cents. Short score is a 90.6. They're 21.74% short with 67.69 utilization. They just completed a merger with Lots. Okay, so they're gonna have obviously a little bit of increased attention as well. However, look at their cap. Cap is only 15.24, and we're talking 63.78 million shares. Look at that chart. And also, if you guys look up the fibs on each one of these, it's pretty impressive. Now, I also have a bot. They're paid bots in my Discord, where you can actually go ahead and pull up fib charts. I recommend going ahead and joining the Margin Mafia Discord as well as the Facebook page. I will go ahead and I will link those, and they are in my my page description as well. T2. T2 is basically being paid for by the government, okay? 100% utilization, 8.29% short interest. Cap on this is only 8.64 million on 7.15 million shares. Fib levels are ridiculous, guys, on this. Novavax, okay? Novavax, maybe, to the higher end of, of the caps that we're discussing. They are showing 33.83% short on 100% utilization. And they just sold off like crazy because of an offering. Chances are we're probably going to be chewing up that offering pretty soon. Remember, they were at, I believe it was like 330 like a year and a half ago. Okay. Their 52-week is 236. Next we have we have GWH. It's a ESS tech. This was brought to market by Bill Gates and SoftBank a while back, okay? Short score is now an 84.82. I bought this as a fundamental play. I loaded up in the 240s today. So disclaimer again, I am long there, but 20% short, 80% almost utilization. It's not a tiny company. It's definitely a mid cap. Only 33.41% of the company is for sale though. Right. Now all these plays you're gonna want to do research on though. I'm not saying to take them. I'm not saying to do anything, but they look pretty juicy in my opinion. I mean, but hell, I'm not a financial advisor. What the hell do I know, right? COSM. I'm sure everybody has their eyes on COSM. I'm seeing on threshold. It's still 11.8 short, 97.78 utilization. Now, I have subscribers in Canada that are unable to access their shares. So they can't even sell it even if they wanted to. You know what I mean? Now, the cap on this is 25.44 and 2.24 million shares. Only 66.96% of the company is on float. That's a little bit interesting. I took a little bit of a flyer on it, right? APCX. This has been outperforming. I have a killer average on it. I don't know why I bought it so long ago, but I bought it. My average is like 59.95. 90.4% utilization. Only 1.84% short interest. Okay, but look how low the cap is. Now, yesterday they also halted. They shot up to 140 and then they came down. That was kind of out of nowhere. I'm almost wondering if there's news on this that has not been released yet, but that's my speculation. Also, look at this gap right here. From about $3 until almost 10. I mean, that's interesting. Plus, they have a lot of cool patents. Just throwing that out there. EVGO, one of my favorites. I added them. 93.95 short score, 33.31 short, 100% utilization. They have deals with, they just launched a deal with Lyft, Tesla, Subaru. I mean, they're with pretty much all the major manufacturers. Their cap right now is about, just under 340. But look, we are actually just below a technical double bottom right there. I don't know, right? And GOEV, okay? GOEV has an order out to Walmart, to the U.S. Army. They're 30.29% short on 100% utilization. And they are down to $1.16. Their cap is, we'll call it 421 just to be, generous. And I don't know. That looks interesting, especially with an order out to Walmart and an order out to the U.S. Army. I mean, I don't know. Now, keep in mind, all of these are going to have to be DD'd by you. I just, I'm seeing potential short squeezes meeting, potential, fundamentals, and it just seems like things are coming to a head. I could be, I could be biased. I don't know. But I will be live tomorrow at 7:45. Hope to see you guys here. And let me know what you guys think about this stuff. You know what I mean? I love hearing you guys' feedback. Hit me in the comments. Later, guys.